What is going on, guys? I got a quick little video for you guys today on how to find some rare items and what rare items exactly can we find in the underground. So let's start with that. What items can we find in the underground? Well, we can find all these shards right here. We don't really care about these shards, to be honest. Most of these shards, not all of them, but a few of these shards, I believe it's the red, blue, and maybe the green. I don't think it's the other one, the prism and the pale, I don't believe you can buy. But I believe the other three you can buy in the general store. So these aren't even that important, honestly. What we're caring about over here are these items down here. These are the items that we want. We don't really care for the revives. We kind of don't really care for the shards, but these right here, the stones, we want all the stones. All these stones are good. We want the heart scales. We need 10 heart scales total, so those are pretty important, but at the same time, not the most important thing. Fossils are always nice to find. Icy rocks and stuff are always nice to find, but the main thing we're trying to find down here is mysterious shards. You need these in order to find the legendary Pokemon in the game, and the same with the mysterious shard. So the main thing that you're going to be wanting to find down here is mysterious shards, and these plates are pretty cool too. They're pretty rare, but honestly the main thing you're probably going to be looking for are the fossils and the stones, as well as the mysterious shards. But these are all the items you can find down here, all the plates as well. So, now how do we find these items? Quickly and efficiently? Well, unfortunately there's no way to do it really fast. So I'm just letting you guys know, if you're going to follow this method, it's not going to be a snap your fingers and bam, you have 100 mysterious shards. It's still going to be a long grind, unfortunately. So on average, I'm just giving you guys a heads up, on average to find a very rare item such as the mysterious shard, it's going to take you 45 minutes to an hour or so. But at least with this method, you're going to be doing it a little faster. So to begin, I recommend putting a secret base in an area like I have right here. If you look on the map that I have right here, I'll open it up to make it a little bit bigger. So as you see right here on the bottom left, right here, that's where I'm at right here. I got a little square is where I try to set up my little base at. The reason why we want to set up our base like that, right in the middle of these two squares, is because as you see, we've got a spawn of digging location down here, and we got a spawn right here. So they're really close together, and then we could just run back in here and reset it. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to run down into here, we're going to dig, and then we're going to run up to the next one, and then we're going to keep resetting it. You don't need to use a secret base. You could also, like if you look up ahead, there's those two spots that are pretty close by. You could also use the hideaways. I just prefer the little digging way because I have plenty of drills. Now, this is what the video is mostly about. First of all, when you get into a wall, pay attention to how many items are in the wall. So as we saw on this one, there's 3 items in the wall. So that means there's 3 chances for us to get a rare drop. So, like I said, most rare items in this game are 3x3. So what we're going to do is we're going to dig in a 3x3 square. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's a 3x3 right there. So we're going to dig right in the middle of it. We could dig right on the bottom of it. It doesn't really matter. So we'll dig, we'll go ahead and dig right in the bottom of it, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Basically, we want to poke a little hole so that way we can see a 3x3 here. Then we count 1, 2, 3 to the right. 1, 2, 3. We'll dig right here. We'll do 1, 2, 3 to the right. Dig right here again. And then go 1, 2, 3 to the right. Dig right here again. And now we'll go down 3. So down 1, 2, 3. And then go ahead and dig. And left 1, 2, 3. Dig again. And then just keep doing that. You don't even have to count at this point. You can kind of look on your screen and just go right underneath and just dig right underneath where you've already dug. And then go 1, 2, 3 down again, just so you make sure you do it. And then again, just go ahead and go right down to where you dug. So you don't have to count this second time. Now, as you see, we already found all 3 rare items, or items in general, not necessarily rare. It looks like we got 2 shards and a stone box. I don't care about any of these items, so I'm just going to break the wall right away. Why did I break the wall right away rather than dig them out? Is because the animation to get those items that are not really worth anything takes a long time. And if we're looking for rare items, we don't have a lot of time that we want to be wasting with those little shards. So again, we're going to go ahead and do the same thing. You don't have to be really slow on it and count really quick, or count all slow on it. You could just do it nice and quickly. Unfortunately, I did it a little too quickly and dug wrong there. So that's no big deal. We can fix that, and then we'll just go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, dig again. 1, 2, 3, dig again, and just keep going like that. I messed up a little bit on this one, but oh, did we find something here? Oh, and there it is right there, boys. See, the 3x3 method. Doing that 3x3 method right there guarantees that if there is a mysterious shard in your little hole right here, you will find it. So that's proof right there. I can't believe I actually got that live. That's pretty awesome. So, mysterious shard large right there. That's exactly what we're looking for. That is what we're going to do. So what do we do now that there's no more things to dig? We're going to run back into our little hidey hole right here. We're going to go into our secret base, and then we're going to run right back out. And then that will respawn all of the digging locations. So as you see, we got 4 this time, so that'll be awesome. So we'll go ahead and go and we'll dig again, and we'll do that little 3x3 method once again. Now, something I do want to mention now that I remembered it with that Diglett. Hold on, let me do this part because it's a little hard for me to talk and dig at the same time. So let me just get that part going. All right, so one little thing that I wanted to mention as well is I was seeing some little misinformation from people where they believe that you can get the shiny... I'm sorry. I was getting some misinformation. I was reading some misinformation that you can be finding the mysterious shards during Diglett time easier. So Diglett time is basically once you have that little 40 counter on the top over there. Once you have that 40 counter on the top, it does not raise your chances for rare items, guys. All that the Diglett time does is increases your odds of finding the, what's it called? The shiny boxes. So the shiny boxes are the, like those ones right there. It will increase your chances of getting the shiny version of the statues. It goes from every single wall you dig into, you will find a shiny statue. Now, in my opinion, that actually lowers your odds of getting a mysterious shard because that's going to be taking up one of your slots every single time you're digging. And it's a 3x3 as well, so I'm not sure if it does, but I find it pretty rare if I'm going to be getting multiple rare items. So I like to be a little impatient and don't really follow my method all the time, to be honest, when there's only 2. But, yep, there we go. That's something else right there. What is that? That's another rare item right there. That's not too bad. And one other thing I want to mention before we end this video, if you didn't understand the little pick right here, it breaks it down in a smaller location so your wall doesn't break as fast. So that's why when I'm trying to do the little 3x3, I make sure you're using the little pickaxe right there. No, don't use the big hammer because the hammer will break your wall down faster. And we'll do one last wall to show you guys again. So the hammer, if you use the hammer the same way, like say you wanted to do the 3x3 method but using the hammer, like you could do it, but if you look on the top right there, that wall is going down a lot faster using the hammer. That's why you can't really use the hammer to do it. Like if it's a small breakable wall like this one, it's not that big of a deal, but you get some walls where it's lots of rocks. So I recommend using the pickaxe, follow that 3x3 method, go 1, 2, 3, count it every single time, move downwards and count it every single time, and then once you're all done with this part, go ahead and run over here and reset. If you have the stones to get us to the secret bases, I recommend the secret base. It makes it a little easier. If not, you can reset in the hideaways again. It's the same exact thing. But if I helped you guys out at all, I helped you guys get some mysterious shards or any other rare items, please leave a like, please leave a comment, and please subscribe. And thank you guys for all the support. We've been getting a lot of subscribers lately. Just last week, literally, we were at 100 subs, and this week already, we've already doubled that. So thank you guys for all the support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
For you.